Good morning, this is from Saguaro National Park. About to hike the 3.2-ish mile trail one way, Sendero Esperanza Trail. It's got about 500 feet of elevation gain, and then the same 500 feet are going to be coming back as it goes up and down over a little peak. Brought a lot of extra water because it's a desert hike. Hopefully there's some nice scenery though. I've never been to Saguaro National Park, but there are lots of large cacti, as you probably are already aware from the name. Here's the trailhead. Here's the sign coming in. Sorry about the sunlight, but it is about 7 o'clock in the morning, and we're going to be hiking right up toward, well, that. We started the trail at 7 in the morning, local time, because it's the end of June. If you don't know what that means, it means it's really hot in Arizona, because that's how we plan things. We checked in the trail registry in the last month. Only about a dozen people have actually hiked this trail. The one couple did hike it yesterday, so that's nice. It was about 85 degrees starting at 7 a.m. I would have liked to start at 6 a.m. because the sun rises at like 5:15, because Arizona has that weird non-time zone switching deal going on. But anyway, 7 o'clock, it's about 7:30-ish now. We've hit the first split off, and that is a nice view. Very nice view. You can see the mountains all around us. This is a blocked off trail. You can see the rocks. That is a huge jackrabbit. Like, huge. He just flopped out of nowhere. There's another one to the left by the cactus. Don't know if you can see that. But that's... Here he comes, or she. There's a big... There he goes. Like I said, we're not even quite a mile into the trail yet. The only snake we've seen... There's Katie. Hi, Katie. The only snake we've seen so far was in the road driving here, and it was just a black snake doing what it do, chilling on the road. Seen a ton of little lizards crawling across the trail, and a whole lot of, I assume, scorpion and spider pits that have fresh dugouts. But the bugs have discovered we're here now, so we're going to keep going. 1.5 miles at this point. The trail is supposed to go up and over a ridge behind us, but it is, even now at like 8 o'clock in the morning, super hot. And even though we brought tons of water, I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable that I'm in shape enough to do this. But that's part of the whole experience. Working on it. I don't know how much of my big giant head is blocking the beautiful view behind me, but if it is, that is the mountain we're supposed to hike over. It is hot. Just like that view. That natural sound you hear, the candy bar being opened. So those jackrabbits from earlier, one of them was hopping across the trail and I was looking at it. Meaning I almost directly stepped on this. There's a rattlesnake that is not too happy with me right now. So I'm just gonna keep on walking. It is late afternoon, about 4:30. We're at Guadalupe National Park, which is our second national park of the day. We just wrapped up Carlsbad Caverns. We are going to be hiking the Devil's Hall Trail off the Pine Canyon start point, about 4.2 miles round trip. I don't know how in focus that is back there, but it's supposed to be a nice one, and it ends in a nice chasm, where either side is huge rock cliffs, hence the name Devil's Hall, Hallway, H-A-L-L, not H-A-U-L. Nobody thought it was H-A-U-L. Hopefully it's beautiful. It's kind of hot out, so hopefully now that it's late afternoon, we'll be out of the heat of the day, and this should be fine. Not sure if that wind is too windy for the microphone. Still on the Devil's Hall Trail. Probably, I don't know, 3/4 of a mile to a mile in. It is blazing hot. I don't know how people do it. There's a couple of famous hikers right now, one in the PCT, one on the CDT, and they're both hiking through deserts, and it just looks miserable. We just did, like I said, Carlsbad earlier, so that was a big long hike. But I'd like to note, if you can't see, come to Guadalupe National Park. It's gorgeous. It is, I believe, the least visited national park in the continental United States. Probably because it's so in the middle of nowhere and hot. But it is lovely. Other than that, we're just going to hike down back to the parking lot and then head to Carlsbad, the city, for dinner. Otherwise, it's been a really good hike. It's been a great trip. We're going to get home in probably a couple of days. Otherwise, we'll miss you, Southwest.